Morning. Happy Saturday to everybody. Welcome to Swag Makers. I'm Debbie, and today's Saturday morning. All's well, right? All's well with everybody, I hope. We've got a fun project today. We're using silicone molds and paint, and we're going to use a chalk paint, chalk art type technique that I do a lot because I love chalk art, but my lettering leaves a lot to be desired. So this is how I get around it. So good morning, everybody. Hi, Sue. Carol Hout is here, or Kathy Hout. I'm sorry, I saw Kathy Carol and it threw me off. Hi, Sharon. While we're waiting for everybody to get on, I'm going to start base coating this in just a plain black. But I wanted you to see this first, and it was hanging this way like that, but I need it this way. So all I did was I took the little sawtooth off the back. It was here, down here. I took it off and I just redid it over there. So that's all I've done so far. Let me grab some black paint. Let me grab some black paint. Here we go. Boy, it is slow for you guys to come on today. I'm not getting any comments. I'm not even seeing, I see there's lots of people here, but I'm getting no comments. I'm not even seeing who's here. So let's hope that changes in a second. I've heard about it happening to other people, but I've never had that whole thing happen. There we go. All right, you guys are back. I don't know what that was about. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Jan. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Leslie and Patty. We know how you get around it. Good morning. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead while we're coming on, and I'm just going to base coat over this. Let's see. I don't know why. Hi, Terry Walster. I don't know why it is so slow this morning. Maybe it's just a busy internet day. I don't know, but it's really weird. Usually I have like so many of you already coming on, and man, slow. Oh well, that's okay. It gives me more time to prep. Hi, Missy. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Judy. Jennifer Martin. Happy to see you twice in 2 days. Not bad. I have been wanting to do this little project for a while. Hi, Susan. Hi, Phyllis Sims. How are you guys? My poor Bill is sick. We were supposed to have dinner with friends tonight, but he has whatever that crud is that's going around. He's got it. And he was up most of the night with it. Makes me sad. Coughing makes me even sadder because no one in our house is sleeping, especially the dog. So I was up with both of them most of the night. But anyway, I've been working with silicone molds a lot lately because we had a whole bunch. See, I have to keep going back to get comments. That is so strange. We had a mold party, a silicone mold party the other day. I know, it's so crazy. Hi, Debbie Walker. Hi, Charlotte. I can see that I've got a bunch of people on, but for some reason, it is really slow on Facebook. Barbara Harding, you are here. I know we missed you this week. We would have loved to have seen you. Hi, Angela. So we are doing my version of chalk paint, chalk art, because like I said earlier, I have okay penmanship, but as far as chalk art and all that lettering and how everybody does the lettering and everything, I'm not great at that. I've taken a number of classes in it. I've got all the books, but for some reason, I just can't get it down. So, hi, Donna. Anyway, I hope you guys are seeing comments because I'm just, every once in a while, I'll get a comment as long as I keep doing that. Pushing it back and forth, then I'll get a comment. So weird, so weird. Hi, Pat. Sandy Lance is here. Okay, this will just take a second. So I'm going to use a mold. So anyway, we had a mold party the other day with all of our, well, a lot of our Arizona sisters. And everybody brought molds, and then we all used our Formflex or resin or whatever, and we all made molds or castings off of each other's silicone molds. And that was amazing. It saved so much money for all of us. Hi, Len. Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you for sprinkling. Yes, you guys, if you would sprinkle, I would appreciate it so much. It really does. It helps. It helps us out like crazy. Okay, we've got that. So it was a bicycle, and now it is this. Oh, I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb. Hopefully, I won't have any issues since Bill's here, and he's usually my biggest culprit of trying to get a hold of me. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep doing that throughout the whole show, I think. That just makes me so crazy. I don't know why. It's like, why Facebook decides what days and who to mess with. So, your comments are way behind, Sue. Okay. Sharon. That's funny. Hi, Tracy Honecker. Jackie Jackson. Yeah, it was a fun mold party. Hi, Debbie Owen. So I'll get like 5 comments in a row, and then they all go away again. Oh well. Let's just get this dry so we can at least get started. I didn't paint it beforehand because a lot of people say, we really want to see everything start to finish. Okay, so it was a bicycle. I had a picture of it. All right, so here's what I've got. So from that mold party, I was able to get some new castings that I love. Thank you, Lynn Thompson. I appreciate it so much. So this is one of them. Is that incredible? Look at that darling Santa and Sleigh. And this is fast cast resin. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Paget. Peggy Eaton is here. You're funny. Hi, Kelly. So anyway, look at how fabulous this came out with resin. I used the resin from Michael's. It's, I can't think of the name of it. Do I have any? Well, you can use Alumilite. The stuff that Michael's has, it's $24.99 for a box. But it took me, I came home with, a stack of castings, and it took me 2.5 boxes. So it took me about $70, but I got a ton of stuff. Now, those that used Formflex compound, which is that clay-like compound that you can buy, which we love so much. They were able to get a whole bunch of castings done with the Formflex. So it's whatever, whatever blows your dress up. But I did this one. So, like I said, this was just a spring picture. It was a bicycle that I got at Hobby Lobby. So let me show you what we're going to do. We're going to, I'm going to use this. Hold on.
What's my email address? bill_@hydrocon.com.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, Sina. Hi, Joe, Christina, Gail, Michelle. So anyway, this is what we're going to do. But remember I said I love chalk art. So I just printed this right off the internet. So what I'm going to do is I want that Merry Christmas right there. Let me pull you back just a little bit so you can see the whole page. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this part. And I love the greenery. This is how I have always done chalk art, and it always looks like the real deal. So let's just make sure we've got everything where everything's going to be. So I've also made some trim because I wanted a trim around the whole thing. And so that's what's going to go all the way around. And I started painting it because I thought, wouldn't it be fun if it's all black and white? But I don't know. I might paint over it and just put it in gold or something else. So I'm not sure yet. Yeah, like every 5 people, I've got to keep going back and forth, but that's okay. So let me show you how we did the form flex, because I'm getting pretty good at it. I really am. So this is the trimming that I used. This is I believe it's Prima. It's a Prima silicone mold. It's amazing. It's such a good one. And this one, most of their molds give you just 1 row of each design. And then you have to put your form flex in it, and then you put it in the freezer for like 10 to 30 minutes, and then you pull it out and you're ready to go. But when you need a bunch of them, you just got to keep doing it. So they came out with this one that's different designs, but you can do at least 2 at a time, which really helped. Hi, Dolores. So let me show you first how to do it if you've never done this before. And then this one I've already had in the freezer, so then we'll just pull it out. I'll just unmold it for you so you can see. But, all right, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your Form Flex compound. Hold on, sorry.
Emergency.
It's emergency?
Yeah,
Are you okay?
put your email address down there for me.
Okay. All right, guys. There you go. Uh-huh. Okay. Life goes on. You know, this is real life every day over here. Everywhere, actually. Okay. So, all you're going to do is pop it in. Let me get this off so I don't get anything on that board. I'll use a bigger one so you can see it clearer. So, look at this. You're just going to push it down in. So you saw, I took a little bit of the Form Flex, like a little ball of it, but then I get it so that it's thin. And then, like I said, you're just popping it right in, and you're pushing it down with your fingers to get it in all the little crevices, and I'm kind of pushing it up too to keep it moving. Okay, and then you take any kind of a card. When you buy the Form Flex, it comes with a white plastic card, but I just use hotel keys or old credit cards, whatever I've got. And then I use my credit card, or whatever card, and I just push it down, so I'm getting it in all of those little crevices. And then I take my card at an angle, if you can see, and it just pops that whole top right off. Oops, look at that. And then I press it back down again. Pop it in the freezer. And I've got a perfect mold. Can you see? So that's what that looks like. And this is what I just did earlier today. And got that, I put 2 together because I was trying to go all the way around. But look, then you've got a perfect mold and it's flexible. So look, I can go around a project. I can do all kinds of stuff with it. So it's a big difference. But when you've got resin, like we're using today, that's hard. That's not going anywhere. The only way you can form resin is if as soon as you take it out of its mold, you kind of maneuver it around something, and then it will stay. Then it will stay really good. So let's do one more. And then I'm going to unmold the middle one because I've already had that in the freezer. But usually you're going to want to unmold right away. But that is just how simple it is. And look, I've done a whole bunch of castings already. Let me pick up this other that fell. I've done a whole bunch of castings already with this, so it lasts forever. So formflexcompound.com, and one of our Tech Savvy sisters is the owner and founder, and you will love it. And if you join Formflex Compound Facebook page, she does videos all the time. She's got some incredible videos of all the different things you can do with Form Flex. So This is the one we just did. This is the one we just did. That's going to go in the freezer. In the meantime, I've already had this middle one in the freezer, and I just want you to see how easy it is to unmold. Now, since it's been drying for a while, it might have a hard time. No? And then I just kind of pull it back, use gravity to help you.
One last question.
Yeah.
Did you receive an email?
I can't look. I'm live right now.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, well, it works perfectly when it's in the freezer and it's ice cold, and then it comes out perfectly. That was probably a bad example. But anyway, that is just how simple it is to make these molds with FormFlex. So that will go in the freezer in a little bit. And now it's all in my fingernails. The flexibility, yes, it is so flexible. It's just a stars party achieved. I'm showing 0 stars. Hi, everybody. Oh, my gosh. See, I didn't see any of these comments. Easy. It is quick and easy peasy. Okay. So let me put that up there. So that's what we're using to outline our whole board, which I think is going to be really cool. I've also got some greenery we're going to use. We're going to do like a pretty floral up top. Hi, Joy. Hi, Jennifer. So, okay. First thing is, let's just at least lay out so I know how much room I have, top and bottom, because I really think the board needs the trim. And when you paint it, it makes it even stronger. So you can paint it with anything. I used the gloss enamel just so I didn't have to seal it also. I just used the gloss enamel to make it shiny right away. But you can use any of your regular acrylic bottles or anything like that. And like I said, at the end, we'll figure out if I want to have it black and white or if I want to do like black with a gold over top, which I think I might. Okay, so this is where this is going to go. So let's make sure that Merry Christmas will fit, which it fits perfectly. Okay, so we're going to take Sorrel paper. I don't know if you guys have seen this. If you followed me for any amount of time, you have seen it. But it's called Sorrel paper, and this is how it comes. Looks like saran wrap, like that's what the box looks like. And instead of saran, it's Sorrel. And I buy it on Amazon, and you get a large container of it. I mean, this thing is full, and you can use this stuff over and over. So it's like carbon, you know, when you're using carbon tracing paper, that's what it's like. Okay, this I want straight. Santa should be the only thing that's traveling uphill. And I don't want the, whatever that thing is. So I'm only using Merry and Christmas. And that fits perfect. So let's tape that down just so I don't move it with my hand. I know you guys have done this before because I used to, that's how I've always done when I do chalk art. And I've taught it quite a bit. This is how we always do it. So you don't have to be good at everything. Get that out. Okay, there's that. I'm going to take a pencil that's got a nice sharp, yes, Sorrel. That sleigh and reindeer mold is fabulous, isn't it? It's an IOD mold. One of our ladies had it at the mold party. I wouldn't have had it otherwise. But it's an IOD mold, so I'm sure you can get it. So then I take my pencil and I just trace out this whole design. And by the way, oh, I have this the wrong way. Hold on. Did anybody see that besides me? It's shiny side down. Shiny side down. I just happened to grab it. Shiny side down on your Sorrel paper. That would have been a disaster. Hi, Barbara. That's a seal. Okay, let's try it again. Good thing I caught that. And it does make a difference. So all I'm doing is taking my pencil, or you could use a pen. whatever you've got. And I'm gonna just outline. I'm tracing every bit of this. So where it gets thick, I'm tracing that also so I know where to make my lines thicker. And I'm doing my best to stay right in their lines. But anywhere I go over or mess up, all I have to do is just paint right over it. So don't have to be incredible at anything to do this. A monkey could do it. Okay, then I want these little bitty letters. And you can use a chalk marker, which is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use, actually, Sharpie came out with these incredible new colored markers. And their white one is fabulous. So that's actually what I'm going to use today. But you could use any of the chalk markers or paint markers. I always say, though, get them if they're oil. The oil-based, I think, work way better. Because if you're going to seal over something and you use a water base, it will smear the whole thing. Now look at that. So it's right there ready for me to go. So now all I have to do is take my Sharpie, and it's got a nice tip. Let me show you what they look like so you can see if you want to buy these. I use all of them. I use all the colors, but this is what they look like. They're Sharpie, what are they called? Sharpie Creative Markers. They're on Amazon. I want to say somewhere around the $13 range, but they're fabulous, and you can use them for everything. So then I just, look at how nice this is. And it's going to look exactly like chalk art. How fabulous is that? I just love it. It's such a great way. It's such a great cheater's way to do this. And if your marker is not nice and thick, then you're going to want to, you know, and bright like this, then you're going to want to get one that is nice and bright and thick. Now, could you do that on your own? I can't. So I'm so thrilled. Sally Blazy, good morning. Barbara, you're froze. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, Charlotte, you got to get that paper. But, you know, you guys know, just regular carbon paper, which you can get at Office Depot, is, you know, that will still work. Now, the only thing with these letters being so tiny, I'm not getting the thick and thin because this is a pretty thick marker. But where else are you going to be able to do that? Is that fabulous? So, super happy with that. And it doesn't smudge. It's permanent and it looks like chalk. So, now we can go ahead. So again, that is, it's called Surall Transfer Paper. Surall Transfer Paper, and that's how you say it. And it is on Amazon. It's 12 by 12 graphite transfer paper. It comes in all different colors. Who is it? Either Judy Mullins or Golda Raider. One of them likes, there's a yellow. You can get all different colors, whatever you need. And I believe it also comes in black, but I get the gray because it works on everything. It works on black, it works on white, it works on colors. It just works on everything. I can't believe I have to keep doing that. So, okay, then let's go back to our little sleigh. and our reindeer. And we're going to, I am going to paint these. I know they look kind of good. Normal price for the markers is $33, but they are currently on sale for $14.54. This is the time to buy those for sure. I don't know. Wonder if we do like it all white. The whole thing in white? Let's just see. I don't know. But here's what I'm thinking. No, I think we need to paint it. Although, if we don't paint it and we just put some greenery, let's see, and then our greenery is our only, oh, actually, let's just see. Do you see what I do? I wait till trees like this, like these little trees go on sale because they have the great, branches, the little pine branches. I wait till they go on sale till they're really, really cheap. And then I buy the tree and I use the branches because it's so much cheaper than buying like the picks. But it is also just as cheap to buy garland when that's really on sale. And then you're going to get a whole lot more than you will out of those little picks. But I loved this. I thought this was a great little tree. And I didn't need it for anything. So, all right, let's see what you guys think about this. If we kept everything white, like almost like true chalk art, and the green and the berries would be our only color on here. Or would you rather see this colored? So we would use this trim. I have the trim to go all the way around. And maybe the only other thing I would do is paint some of these. You're digging all white. I kind of am too. Maybe some of that. I just think that's really different. Let's see. And oh my gosh. So if you guys have ever wanted to join our sisterhood, tomorrow is our sisterhood auction. And so if you join today or even tomorrow, you can get in on our auction. And we have a big auction. I'm selling a lot of my personal projects that I'm never going to get to. So all of that's going on tomorrow at 3 p.m. my time. Sorry, I have to keep doing that, but I can't see you guys otherwise. Let's talk about how many of you think this is cute this way. Because before I start painting anything, with gold highlights, I like that idea. You like the white? I know. Add some string. Yes, I have the gold string. You like the white? Let's do the white. I've never done one like this, but I think the white with maybe some of that or even some snow. Okay, I'm excited. This is not where I was going with this today, but I love where we're going with it. So, and I will go back over the lettering one more time before we're done. I'm going to use this just because it's already glossy and I don't have to seal over it. And it's just simple. Simple, simple. So I love that we were all on the same page on this today. That's rare. Now somebody said gold highlights. What do you guys think about that overall? I'm okay with that too. Let's think. I was going to say we could do all of these boxes in Tiffany. Look at a whole box, and that would be the only color except for the greenery. What do you guys think of that? And this is a fast cast resin on this Santa. Oh, I hate that I can't see your comments. Every once in a while, I can. Okay, Dina likes accents. Just some accents. Let's see. The white is classy. It is, and it's so different. I just was not expecting to do that at all, but I love the idea now. And there's so much detail on these. I'm not opposed to doing the gold highlights. Okay, so some of you like all white, some of you like gold highlights. Tell me what you thought about that Tiffany idea. Or is that part of, no, just knock it off. Just do all white and get over yourself. But we can, you know what we'll do? We'll also spurt white paint all over this board to make it look like snow. I'm excited. Okay, let me dry these. Oh, I keep going over. Gold on the border. I don't know, that would make me nervous. I like the idea, but maybe diamond dust and other accents, like the horse's mane packages, yeah. No luck, okay. Kathy, how, okay, I'm so glad you said something. Because I can see where it would be, I don't know, it might be weird in color. So nobody said anything about the Tiffany boxes, so I'm going to assume nobody wants those, just gold. Okay, let me get all of those, because I started painting these black and white, but now that I have them black and white, I don't like them. I like them much better all white. So let me paint these back to all white like I had them originally. All white will be gorgeous with the diamond dust. I know, I kind of think so too, Brenda. Robin Buff to bring out the details. We could do that. But right now, everybody so far is saying just all white. So all I'm doing is, like I said, I'd already painted over these. So now I've got to go back and make them white again. Very light dry brush of gold. Okay, I like that idea, Gwen. Just a really light dry brush. Let's get it all on the board. And then we'll make a decision, because this will be pretty quick if we don't have to paint anything. But I am so glad that you guys were okay with not painting the sleigh, because, you know, sometimes all those colors really don't play out the way you think they're going to. I wish I had more of this trim so I didn't have to do this, but I don't. The links and the markers are posted on the swag page. Perfect. Thank you, Sue. Sue, Mary called me this morning. I assume maybe she's not here today, and that's why she called. I couldn't get a hold of her. Do you know? Making sure everybody's okay. Hi, Susan. Hi, Lorraine. I have a few painted leaves in the background like chalk paint. Lots of touch of gold. Okay, silver and white are pretty, but I'm not a white silver person at all. I don't know why, and I know most people probably are, but I have always been more on the gold. So again, I'm using the glossy enamels just because it is glossy right away, but I can tell it's not covering the black very well, so I'm going to have to dry it and then just go back to regular paint. A regular white, I think. Let's just see. Can I tell you how nice it was to come home with a whole bunch of castings, just to have everything done? So you don't have to worry about, you know, oh, I've got to make that casting. I almost forgot to make that casting. And we came home and they were all just done. And the paint really does help kind of stiffen the Formflex also. Put that on there real quick. Hi, Lorraine. Eva, I'm so happy you caught us too. No silver. Sonia, you're gold too. Yeah. All right, let's put another coat on it and see. I just put that away. Hi, Janice. Thanks, you guys, for being here. Unfortunately, oh, there we go. Yeah, it will cover. Unfortunately, like I said, I can't see all your comments at once, which is just the craziest thing. And we have to get these done before, I don't want to put these on the board, obviously, until they're painted, dried, and ready to go. That's why I'm working on these right now. Then we'll work on the little bit of the greenery on the board, which I think will be fun. I got a bunch of red berries. Isn't it funny? You start out with one idea, and I feel like that's my story of my life, though. You start out with one idea, and you always end up, I do anyway, always end up going a whole different route than I planned. But I feel like in this case, this is a much better route. And I hope for those of you that have never tried that lettering like that, that you will try that next time, because I think you'll be shocked how easy it is to do that. Dolores, you're not a fan of silver unless it's shiny like sterling. If you want some gold, just paint liquid gold antlers and sleigh runners. Yes, that's probably more the way I was thinking too. Hi, Kimberly. And you can leave your Formflex alone. You don't even have to paint it because it's white. But it's more of a creamy white, not a white white. So that's the only reason I painted it, to get it more of a white white. One more coat. That black really grabbed on better than I thought it would. It would have been great if I was going to go with that the way I did it, but and I'll let this just sit and dry. But I hope this is getting your little juices, your creative juices flowing, because you could do this with any mold that you've got. You could do it with, it would be beautiful with just the white ornaments even. Look. You know, this is another mold, another casting. Look at these ornaments, are gorgeous. Look at, you could just do this. Look how pretty that would be. Lots of ideas, lots and lots of ideas. White. White is the new 30. Love it. Okay, let me put that over there, that here. Let me dry this a little bit. Bill's trying to get us all set for our trip. We're going to Florida for Christmas first, and then we're going to cross-country, we're flying cross-country to California. Christmas is coming so fast, it's ridiculous. Look how that burns every time I touch anything. I did touch my arm the other day and thought I was gonna have a heart attack. It hurts so bad. That one's on the list. This one got too hot. Okay. Let's get on what we can. And I'm gonna use a tight bond even for this, because I think it is the best way to go. And I just saw my gold ribbon. Here it is. Fell off when I moved. Yes, look at this. This is from some ornaments or something. And I like how dainty it is. Yeah, I cannot believe we are already into the Christmas season. Okay, so it's going to go from his hand. This is so fine. I wonder if I need a thicker gold so you can see it. And that would go to right there. No, I actually like it because it's not too all over the place. Everybody loves Formflex, I know. Am I taking Louis on my trip, Susan? No. Do I like Formflex better than air dry clay? I am a resounding yes on that. I like Formflex better than any of the clays. I didn't used to work with a lot of clays, but I did use the air dry clay. And once it's like ready, once it's formed, you can't move it. You can't do anything with it or it'll crack. So you can't form it unless you form it right away. And I don't always know what project I'm going to do when I'm making stuff. So with the Formflex, to be able to make up a whole bunch of castings ahead of time, and no matter when I use them, they're always flexible. Doesn't matter how old they are or anything. It's always going to stay flexible. For me, that's everything. So that is why, it was a great question, Yvonne, but that is why I am such a fan of that. And we're not taking Louis. Our handyman is going to stay here with Louis, which is pretty funny, actually. All right, let me think about, I need something really light and clear. Let's try just a little tacky glue for this. But clay is so messy. Yes, it is. Hi, Robin. But let's get that right in there. And then these two are going to go, so this will dry clear. And then these two are going to go right on his hand. Okay, perfect. All right, let's use Tight Bond. Even though the Tight Bond is the best thing to use for the Formflex, I've not used it on, what is this? Yes, Tight Bond. I'm using Tight Bond, the 3 Ultimate Wood Glue. I've not tried it on the resin before, but let's just try it. Hopefully it works. I'm going to put a little bit of a hot glue on it right in the center to keep it down for a, for a temporary hold also. Should be okay. I mean, it's going on easy. Let me try just one hit of hot glue right there also. Okay, here we go. Press everything down. Oh, it did go down really well. Good grief. This is such a nightmare. I probably do need to go all the way out, but I'm afraid if I do. Okay, that worked really good, actually. I'm afraid if I do go all the way out and come all the way back in, I might lose you guys somehow. Hi, Billy Joe. The air dry clay, it cracks. Yes, it does. It cracks. You got some foam type clay at Dollar General, and it was a pleasant surprise. It stays flexible. Foam type clay from Dollar General. Interesting. And is it easy to work with and everything? Who's that? Do I have heavy body gel glossy? I have a heavy body, number one, but do I have a heavy body gel glossy? I don't know what that is. Never even heard of that. Heavy body gel glossy. I'm sure it's something I should know, but I'm sorry I don't. And if I'm missing your comments, I am so sorry, but it's because I just have to keep doing this over and over, and it's frustrating. Get a little hot glue on him. Hi, Penny. Okay. Okay, let me get, I want his hands. I want this to be in his hands. And there we go. Oh, I love it. And it kind of popped up. Love, love, love. Let me hold all this down for a sec. Yeah, I'd be interested in that, whatever foam type clay you're talking about to see. I love trying stuff. See what it's all about. I mean, that worked really well. Look how cute. Love that tiny little gold. Thank you for sprinkling. That's so sweet. It's Pent Art from Mara, and it's a deal breaker. It's Pent Art. Oh, okay. Okay. So now, let's get our little trim on. I'm excited. I love the white. I'm so happy about this. And this is such a great mold, too, because look, you can't even tell when it's not together. You know what I mean? What I'm going to do is just cut one off the end so that I get, do you see what I mean? So that I can get that little extra piece there. All right, so let's lay these out. Yes, 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 yes. I think it's going to be fabulous. I've got this one that's going to come up this way. Let's see. I think what I'll do is cut it off right here. Bring this one down. Yes. Are you guys loving this? I am so loving it. We do the same thing here. Let's cut off. Oh, I might not have to cut off. Let's just see. These are all together. Oh, because of the way this trim is, you can't even tell, so it's perfect. So happy. And I want to leave a little space in the middle for our, oh my goodness, for where we're going to put our greenery. And I kind of want the greenery flat, I think. So, oh my goodness, look at this. Are you guys as happy as I am about it? Okay, so let's glue. Let's see. This comes all the way down. So I do want to take one. This is why I love Form Flex too. Look at that. Just pop it right off. Am I talking about the Crayola brand? Yeah, I'm wondering about that too. Somebody's going to Branson. Well, I shouldn't say I love Branson. I enjoyed Branson, but very shocked that it is completely dry. Like, you can't drink anywhere. Not that that's the goal of my lifetime, but you know, it's shocking that you cannot drink anywhere. They don't sell alcohol anywhere in Branson. Okay, so this, I'm going back to the Tight Bond, because Tight Bond on Form Flex works great, amazing. And it will dry clear also. What an easy little project this is. Would have been probably an awful long project otherwise. I love how quick it's going. And you just have to, man, I'm definitely going to find out what this is all about with Facebook. Why I have to keep doing this. I mean, I cannot even get over how simple it is. And you can buy a ton of different castings from Mara also, you guys. Mara sells on her website, vintageretailtherapy.com. You can get all kinds of different, well, you can get all the molds. You have been able to drink, been going for years. Oh, I didn't know that. Because I used to live in Kansas City, when we were going to go one year, we were going to go for a girls' trip, and they said, well, if we're going to go, we've got to bring all of our alcohol with us wine, because you can't buy it anywhere in Branson. So they said they didn't have it at the restaurants either, but that was like 25 years ago, so I don't know if it's changed now. It was definitely 25 years ago, at least, unfortunately. So the molds are IOD. The trims, this trim is Prima. It's a Prima trim, but IOD also has the balls. I don't know what they're called though. Okay, so I want to put our greenery on, and I don't want it to be lumpy. I love that pine cone on there. Let me see if it looks better with or without the little balls up on top. I'm going to put them up to, I was going to put them up to this. Let me just see if it needs it underneath it. I don't think so. What do you guys think? I'm so sorry that I have to keep doing that. First, let me try a hole. Is that crazy how easy that is? It is pretty, isn't it? I just love it. Just trying to see if it looks better. No, I think it looks better with like a little bit of a blank in there, so that the ferns lay down nicer. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited about this. At restaurants, you've been able to drink, and also you can buy alcohol. I'm so shocked. I am so shocked. Anna, you're going to a kid's birthday party. Well, have fun. Do we have a way to see? I have not gotten my message from her yet. So I will thank you for reminding me, and I will remind her to get me all of her stuff. Pictures of everything that she's selling. So I told her, I said, there was a lot of interest. So I'm talking about, for those of you who don't know, the house that I was at for our mold party is one of our sisters, and she does beautiful designer-like painting and projects. Very similar, because she's in my private group, so it's a lot of stuff like we do. But she had so much of it. She was doing like craft shows and stuff. Yes, the ball's up to the greenery. Okay, yeah. She was doing craft shows, and she had an Etsy page, and then Etsy did to her what they did to me. They shut her down, told her she can't be doing that anymore. Thank you, Marianne. I know, I am too. Just all white, so simple, basic, but just fun. Okay, so let's see. I think we need the greenery to kind of come up and around. Yeah, because we don't need, I mean, we all know what it says, that it says Merry Christmas. There's one. Get that one on there. I really love that there's just like very little color on this. That the greenery is our only color. Let me put that, let me get this glued a little bit better right around here so it stays off of our M as much as possible. Same thing with this one. Okay, if we want to stick with the white, I also have a jingle bell. Oh my gosh. What do you guys think of that? Look at that. Do we like it? Too big? Not really the right thing. That is way too much. Let's look at just berries. And I had a whole bunch of berries in there yesterday, and then Bill came through and he empties my trash like every day, every minute. So I never have a chance to use up some of the stuff that I didn't mean to throw away. Let's get these berries off of here. Inspired, and the new CEO is cracking down hard on the rules. Really? I'm still shocked that I see a lot of people out there still selling a lot of stuff. Oh, that's pretty too. Okay, it was too big. Okay, some of you said yes, some of you said it was too big. But do you like the berries better? These are really pretty berries too. I am always taking stuff apart. This was, look at, these were on this little wreath, but I don't need them. The red is pretty. That's really pretty, huh? Super simple. Let's look at the, for crying out loud. I just saw on the camera that moved. Make sure this is all even all the way around. Hi, Judy. The berries are perfect. Yeah. You love the white bell, but it's too big. You're not a fan. You're not a fan of the berries. I love the berries. Wait till we get, let's get some, we're going to like, see if we can get some white, let me see if that'll click. It might. Let's get some white paint on it, like splattered, and see what it does. Okay, so far I'm seeing a lot more people that love the berries. So that wins right now. Let me get a little bit of white paint. Let's try the same stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of my water. That's just from my can. All right, I'm gonna dip in the water and a little bit in that paint. And then I'm going to tap it off on a paper towel, and let's just see if this works. Totally does, it totally does. So you want a little bit of water, a little bit of paint, dab it off on something. And then I just use another brush like this to give me something to push on. But it gives you the most perfect scatter of white dots, doesn't it? And now it looks like, I need a few more down here. Let me get a little bit more water. So the water I put on the plate with the other brush. So the brush I'm clicking on is what I'm putting down with water. Then I'm taking a very fuzzy, old yucky brush. I don't want anything that's got really closed bristles. You want big fat bristles like that. And then all I'm doing is tapping it on another brush. And I'm pretty aggressive. Hold on. Okay. I think it's so fun. I'm almost wondering, do we want some like little snowflakes on it? I know the snow dots, that goes back to what is it? Remember, not folk art. What was it called when people used to do that painting? And that's what they always did this on their backgrounds. What else does it need, you guys? I think it's so fun. Does it need like a few snowflakes right in here? Let's see. Oh, a tiny bit on the berries. What a great idea. Okay, let me do that. Oh, yeah. It's not getting very much on them, but I did get some. Let me see if I can just touch. There we go. I'll just touch them. That was such a great idea. Okay. So if I were going to do a snowflake, let's just see. It's probably going to be too big. That's all I would do. Splatter paint. Why not black and white check gifts? Toll painting. That's what I was trying to say. Toll painting. Thank you. Gosh, I'm nervous. I can't even tell if I really want any gold on this or not. This makes me nervous. This part always makes me nervous. Am I going to seal the background? No, I wasn't going to because I want it to look like chalk art. And chalk art would not be shiny. Chalk art would look just like this. I mean, you could seal it if you want, but it's not going to look like chalk paint anymore, I don't think. Then it would look more like a finished project. Some white on the greenery. Snowflake bling. Oh, I do have snowflake bling, I think. I don't know that I have gold, though. Let me get those berries settled in. Okay, yes, I like the idea of a little snow on the greenery. Oh, great idea. So much simpler when you've got some on your brush already. Let's get a little on that pine cone. Yeah, that was a nice touch. I love it. Splatter is enough. No snowflakes. You guys don't think it needs anything else. No gold. I know, I'm really struggling. I really don't want any gold. The only thing I could think, hold on, let me just grab a tiny bit of this bling and see if all I want is, oh my goodness, what about this? Just on his harness, a little bit to outline that harness. Hold on, let me get it on there and then show you so you can see what I'm talking about. So I would have that bling right here and right here. And that's probably it. I don't think we could handle it on the sleigh. Let me just see. I like it just on the reindeer, I think. What do you guys think? And does he need a red nose? Does the deer need a red nose? Okay, Debbie Henry says yes. White stars in the sky. Gold would be pretty, but would change the homey feel. I agree. Red nose. Okay, I really wanted to do a red nose. Yes, yes, yes on the bling. Okay, we're just going to do a tiny bit of bling then on his harness, and that's it. And I'm going to give him a red nose, and then we're going to call it good. I'm going to use the B7000. Where is it? Here it is for that. Okay, yes, let's do a red nose. So just on the harness. I am so glad we don't have any color on this, because I'll tell you what, this is a classic Christmas decoration that I would put up every year, and no matter what your decor is. It's a great little piece. Vintage silver tinsel around his neck. I like that idea, but I'm afraid because there's so much gold on it, it would look weird. But you know, I'm never opposed to trying. Oh, I love that. Okay, what else did we say? Our red nose. Let's get our great marker. The permanent markers. Go get these, you guys. These are so cool. And let's give him a red nose. Oh, that's fun. I mean, everything I feel like is just dainty and sweet. And I don't know that I would want to do a whole lot else. What do you guys think? No harness, Sherry Walton, too late. I just saw your comment. I think the harness, it's just enough. It's just so small. It's just barely there. What else? What else would you guys do? I feel like it's good to go. Gold accent on the Mary. I'm really afraid now. Moon or a few snowflakes. I'm scared to death to put gold on this now because I think it's so cool just the way it is. I mean, I really do. Do you know I can never do a project without screwing something up? Wait till you see this. Luckily, it's no big deal. I can take it right back off. But this is me getting in a hurry and not just stopping to pay attention to what I'm doing. Do you guys see? That's right. If you want to come to the Debi School of Stupidity, this is where you come. Oh, for crying out loud. All of a sudden when I held it up, I was like, what is that I'm feeling on the back? I do feel like there's a little bit of something missing over here. Is that funny? Can you believe it? Yeah, there's the hanger right down there. Yes, I'm sure you guys can all believe it. I know, I'm feeling, part of me is thinking that a few snowflakes might be okay. Then I get scared too. It is elegant, just the way it is, isn't it? I was going to say, I could drag the greenery. Let's just try that. Let's try dragging a little bit more greenery down and see if that makes a difference. You'd leave it as is? Yeah, I know. Oh my God, I swear to you, I can't ever just, I was so close to just getting through one more. Okay, is that, now it's completely off balance. Unless if I come this way too, let me clip one more small one and come this way and see. No, I liked it better the other way. It's too much. Even I know. Try some gold. Kathy's back. Try some gold on the sleigh runners. Oh, I'm really nervous to do that. I think it's good. Yeah, I think it's good. I'll keep looking at it, but I don't know. I think that's what I love about it. Honestly, it's so rare that we do simple projects, and it feels just simple and cute. Piece of round paper as the moon and sponge around the haze around it. Okay, hold on, Dolores. A piece of round paper as the moon and then sponge around the haze of it. Okay, I do like that idea. Let's just see if we can pull this off. So you're saying the moon, we're just going to do kind of like a half moon. And then just like tap around the haze of it. If this works, I'm going to be so happy because I do think this is a great idea. Do we want it bigger? Let me put that there so it... Dolores, I'm going to be so impressed if this works. All right, and now take a little sponge. Is that what you're saying? Let's see what I've got. I have a little sponge. Is this what we're talking about, Dolores? I think, oh, the North Star. Hold on. I have a North Star. I just made one yesterday. Let me see where it is. I just put it in here. Give me a second. North Star. I know it's in here. This is what I'm talking about with when you get all your castings made, you have them ahead of time. Diamond dust on the presents. I like that. No. All right, hold on. Let's just see, because I know I have a North Star. I just made it. I've also got the berries. All right, before I do that, here it is. It might be perfect. What are the chances I just made this on Thursday? And it looks like I think I love that. And he's going right for it. You like the moon idea too? What do you guys think? I'm afraid if I do the moon idea and we hate it, I'm going to have a hard time covering it up. I like the idea of diamond dust. I really love the idea of the diamond dust over here. But I feel like, what are the chances? Like, I feel like that's, yes, everybody's saying yes. Like, what are the chances that I have that? Probably pretty good, because I have millions of dollars of supplies over here. The North Star. Okay, yay. Okay, let's do that. And I'm telling you, this stuff works great. The tight bond works really, really good. Oh yeah, I'm so happy. And it is the perfect size and everything. It's like the deer's heading right for it. So it has multiple meaning. Okay, let's do some diamond dust, and then I swear that's going to be good. Let me put some sealer in something. Here's a liquid tax. Oh, I'm so happy with this. Are you kidding? And we did it in an hour and 15 minutes? That's pretty impressive. Okay. Now she said just the presents. So we'll start with just the presents and see if we like it on just the presents or if we need to diamond dust everythOkay, let's see if I can do this without dropping anything. Oh, that's pretty, but I could definitely see doing it. Look at that. Do you think, kind of feeling like we could do it on the deer also. I'm telling you, the diamond dust looks really pretty. We'll definitely do it on the star. Well, maybe we do the star first and then see if the deer needs it. I like that haze around it. What about that? Well, never mind. Now today you have to sweat. I know it. So crazy. You're much better. Whole sleigh and the deer. Do the whole shebang? Okay. That's, you know, what I'm dying to do, but I wasn't sure if everybody was like, no, it's too much. I'll do one at a time, but I kind of liked that little haze around the, which I can do, around the star. I thought that was really pretty. Or even, okay, hold on. Let's do the sleigh also. And then see if we just need a haze. What I mean? So if we like that, I've got some spray. Too much? I don't know. It's kind of cool. What do you guys think of that? And then I would do a little bit around the star too. All right, hold on. Too much? All right, hold on. I can't see your comments again. So let me see what you guys are saying about this. Too much, just haze the star. Very pretty. Okay, look how far behind I am. Brenda Freeman, you love it? No haze. Love it. Okay, I'm only gonna keep the haze on the star. So let's see what we think. Oh, yeah, look. Love, love, love. Good call. Look at now the deer and Santa, the whole sleigh is super blingy, but all the emphasis is on the North Star. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Yay! You guys, thanks for doing this with me today. I hope everybody loved it. That was, that could not have been simpler. Well, it could have been had I put that on right. But what a great little project, and so simple to do with just castings. So you could use this, like I said, I've got all resin in the deer and the sleigh, and then this is all Formflex. You could do, all of it in one, or do it just like this, but great idea. And I also would love it with those ornaments, and just diamond dust the ornaments all white, and then use your find a saying that you love and just trace over it with carbon paper, or you can also do it. You know how we as kids, you put the pencil all over something, the back of a piece of paper, and then you do it. But I always feel like it gets all over everything when I do it that way. So anyway, oh my gosh, yeah, happy. Not always happy, but happy today. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Again, can you put a dab of glue under the greenery because it's covering Rudolph's nose? Absolutely. Let me do that. So studiomdaz.com, www.studiomdaz.com. If you've been thinking about joining our sisterhood, it's my private group. Join it. Come get in on the fun right away. We're now doing Wednesdays Women. So we are interviewing our ladies on Wednesdays. Last Wednesday was my mom and I's story that nobody knew. And so we did talk about that in detail. And when you join the sisterhood, it's $25 a month, and you get everything we've ever done for the last 3 years at your fingertips. So it's a good deal. 25 bucks a month. You can cancel anytime. So thank you for the stars today, you guys. It shows that I have 0. So I don't know what I got, but thank you so much. And jingle bells, jingle all the way. There's my song. All right, love it all. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful weekend, and I will see you all next Saturday, and I will see my member group 3 days next week. So we'll see you then. Bye.